Hello and welcome back. Today I am not making a particular video to learn English, but this could possibly give you a lot of words and structure. What I'm doing right now, I'll read a few comments for you. Here is the post. If you could give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be? So that's a really a very great, you know, post, and a lot of people commented. 11k comments, and you can just see how people reacted to that. Someone said right at the top, be selfish and love yourself. Right below, this is the next, Brenda Morgan. Not to think I needed a man to complete me. I was good enough and strong enough myself. It's really nice. Someone said buy Bitcoin in 2011, buy property in the 90s. You will gain strength through struggle and you will always be okay. Don't worry so much. That's so nice. Take the LA contract, take lots more to control my anger. Yes, this one. I would hug my Momo a little bit tighter and forgive her a little sooner and realize sooner that she did the best she could in every situation. Rest in peace, Momo. I will never be the same without you, and we will be together once again in heaven. Next one. Be strong enough to believe in yourself that I wasn't worthless. I deserve respect, not any of the abuse that was given out, that I listened to myself and not what was said to me. Right, some of the best advices, right? So that's why I'm reading this for you. Be a little selfish, love and take care of yourself first. You can't solve everyone's problems. These people who are saying that be a little selfish, they are actually very nice people who are always helpful for others. Most of the time we see it happens, and they waste themselves, and in the end the other people don't react in the same way. Remember that nobody in this whole world is more important than yourself. Save yourself first. This one, Kachni Brook, Claire, trust your gut. Trust your gut, don't settle. If it doesn't feel right, walk away. The pain is temporary and you will get through. You deserve every bit of what you need and don't ever feel guilty for asking for it. Not everyone is your friend. It's best to keep to yourself because people you trusted and care for can hurt you deeply. That's a great advice. It's very practical. You can just follow these things. Never let good slip to second in your life. Keep him number one always. Never let God slip to second in your life. Keep him number one always. God should be your priority. Pay more attention to sunrise, sunsets, nature. Do more of what makes you happy. Though my calling on my life has been to be a caregiver to others for many, many years, rewarding and exhausting. Life is an ongoing battle. It's a dream wake up. Go traveling around the world, live up your life to the maximum. Choose wisely for a man. Handsome and physical appearance is not important when you are together, but the sense of harmony in love are more good to your well-being. Brilliant advice to choose your partner. Don't be too soft. Don't believe everything you're told. Okay? Don't be too soft. And don't believe everything you're told. Arabika says, support and take care of yourself always. Never put yourself in a position to rely on anyone else financially. To not hold on to anything and just let it go. Face people and remember it's not being selfish, it's self-respect. Face people and remember it's not being selfish, it's self-respect. Just remember to always be direct, humble and kind. Very nice. Lean into your anxiety because if you fight the fear, you make it stronger. Also, to understand that struggle is necessary to evolution. Just keep trying, you will be fine. Live your life fully. Parents and grandparents love you. Listen to the wise advice. Speak up, ask questions. Don't be afraid of what people think. Try the sports. Give it to you all. Push yourself in education, you won't regret it. Trust your instincts, stay with family and friends who love you and God. You are worth so much more than the people around you lead you to believe. It hurts them to see you be more than they are. Know that they are sad and miserable inside and wish they could possess an ounce of what they see in you. Don't even try to fix them. Just get away from them and be around those who cherish you and respect your worth. That's nice. That's brilliant. After a tough childhood, go into the future trusting my own instincts, your own instincts. They have never been wrong yet. Listen to my gut. Don't look for security. Go and be selfish and reckless instead. But most of all, trust no one. Most of all, trust no one. You are going to take some wrong paths in life. Learn from them and don't always put the blame on yourself. Look at it as a crooked path to a future where you are a compassionate, loving person. Listen to your heart, spirit. Don't doubt yourself. All of your answers are inside of you. Live your life to be happy. Only let people in who love and value you as you wish. If they don't, you don't need them in your life. Love yourself and don't allow anyone to hurt you. Be kind to others because the way you treat others will one day come back to you. That's very nice. Be a bit more selfish. It will bring you much less pain than always doing things. So avoid hurting others. I would not say anything. I'm strong and wise, and it's all those hardships that make us who we are. Wouldn't want to do it again, but I'm blessed knowing my faith and strengths. Next person says, realize that I have self-worth and deserve respect. My advice would be that I could tell you to not do this or that to avoid heartache and pain, but then I wouldn't be the person I am today or have the relationships with friends and family I have today. So we learn from mistakes and things we do. Don't give advice to anyone unless it is asked. That's really brilliant. Don't give free advices, right? Don't sell yourself short. Okay? Don't sell yourself short. Means you should be pricey, you should be expensive. To be responsible and pray. Love yourself. Don't marry a man who always thought of himself. Alright? Don't marry a selfish man. Believe in yourself. Or buy a property. That's a really investment. If you buy property, with the time it will give you 10 times more. Live life to the fullest, or someone say even more. Live life to the fullest and be happy. Not all relationships should lead to the marriage. Yeah, I think practically that's fair enough. Not every relationship takes you to marriage. Think twice before acting. None of my goddamn business. It's not my way of advice. None of my goddamn business. Yeah, you should avoid a lot of things. Go carefully. I would take my dad's advice. Love him all and marry none. Love him all and marry none. Keep being you. You turned out okay. Don't wish your life away. Live every moment and seize the day. Old age comes around too fast to waste a single moment waiting on tomorrow. My God, that's so much painful, but that's true. That's true. Old age comes around too fast to waste a single moment waiting on tomorrow. Believe in and trust yourself. Toughen up. You're smarter than that. Don't believe what others people tell you about yourself. Love yourself and enjoy life to the fullest. Don't worry now. Enjoy your youth, and time will come when you will learn from your experiences. Never second guess yourself. You will be fine. Stay focused on getting to the place you know where you are supposed to be, and don't worry about what others think. Just do you. Get that education earlier and keep training. Wait to get married even if it takes forever. She is out there. Your finances are fine, but get what you need and pay yourself even more. Remember, God's get you, just let Him guide you, not everyone else. Not everyone will love or even like you. They will see you as some sex person to add to a list, but you will grow and learn and see who you are. Don't fall for a simple I love you actions. Really do speak louder than words. And if they get physical, you know it's not the one. Don't let them make you feel like you're shit. You are better than that. You know that. It's the best relationship advice, I believe. Listen to my parents more. A lot of things that I didn't have to learn the hard way if I had heeded good advice. We always think our oldies don't understand this, generation gaps, blah blah blah. Then we do get wise and think about how generation gaps doesn't always mean things are different now. Respect manners and compassion for others, and good decision making never gets old. I wish I listened more to my elders. Love and respect yourself, be independent, work hard to achieve your goal, and never expect anything from others. Love and respect yourself more, recognize how incredibly strong and resilient you are, and that it's okay to be different. It's okay to be different. It wasn't your fault. You didn't deserve it. Leave everything to save yourself. Put yourself first. This person says, put yourself first because you have to try to take care of those you love. Say no and go with dad's advice. While he warned you, he might be selfish in his advice to you. He never was and had your best intentions at heart. I would not say anything. It might change my outcome. I love what I have. I made lots of mistakes, but lots of great things came out of it. I have a good life. Sure, it could have been 1000 times better, no doubt, but it could also have been 1000 times worse. All things considered, I'm okay. Be strong no matter how many obstacles come your way. You will prosper. You have all the tools to be successful. You just have to learn to use the tools to its appropriate holes. Don't do it. Wait until you are sure. Educate yourself. Become financially secure. Practical, brilliant advice. As a young kid, I would tell myself what is happening to you is not your fault. As teenager, I would tell myself study hard and people's opinion don't matter. In my 20s, I would tell myself to respect myself more. In my 30s, I would definitely tell myself that you are awesome, and if you can make it through the childhood that you did, you can make it through anything. Jennifer Harris says, whilst those around you may have good intentions, they don't always have the right answers. Always follow your gut instincts and follow your own dreams. Don't do something simply because somebody else thinks it's the only path for you. Otherwise, you will end up trapped in life that you don't want. Okay, so these advices go on like that. A lot of them. Stay healthy, stay happy, and they're going on. I mean, these are actually their experiences. So listen to your heart. Don't let others dictate you what is good for you. Have faith in yourself. Your life is solely yours. Responsibility to live. Let no one exploit it for you. Believe in yourself. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. You are enough and you have everything you need within yourself to create the life you want to deserve. I want to read this one. Dennis 10. Spend your time and effort on those you love and those who show they love you back. Recognize that people make time for you if they really want to. So recognize sooner that your time is precious and so is not to be wasted. Find some joy in every day. Connie Redfield says, be a more strong-willed person. Learn to be assertive. Speak up if you want something in life, pursue it. After and don't let anyone change your mind. If there is a mistake to be made, so be it. You will only learn from it. You cannot constantly be shielded and protected from the world's evil. Just because you are young doesn't mean you are wrong. Have more faith in God and prayer. If I knew then what I know now, condemnation would have had no power. My joy, my pain would have never been my worth. If I knew then what I know now would not been hard to figure out. What I would have changed if I had heard, dear younger me, it's not your fault. You were never meant to carry this beyond the cross. Don't try to please everyone. It will destroy your soul. Be true to yourself, your values and beliefs. Take a day at a time with the right attitude, faith in God, and Giving your best life has a way of giving you what you need. Christina Terry says, trust your instinct, and if it feels wrong, don't do it. Even if no one else knows, you do, and you will regret it. And these brilliant people, they keep on writing. I would tell my third grade self to not believe my uncle's threats against me and my parents, and then go tell my mom, my teacher, the school nurse, the school principal, the police detective who lived next door, and the other policeman who lived down my street what my uncle was doing to me, so it could stop. Okay. Mark Doling says, I love you and your differences, and remember, these karmic people can't see the diamond that you are, and I see it. And I love you so much for all the millions of steps and facing so many fears and density. All those little steps matter so much as a soul. Okay, every decision you make is part emotion and part logic. The more often you use logic to guide those decisions, the better the chance you have of making the right choice. Try to do what you know is right. Don't look for immediate gratification. Doing the right thing, having moral integrity, will give you more place and happiness in the long run. Okay, Chidinma Atesi says, choose to love regardless, but love yourself more. Be in total control of your inner being. Only God is surest in everything, in every situation. Asia Jonah says, focus on strong connections with people who make you feel good about yourself. Always believe and remind yourself why you are here. What are your dreams? Finally, don't take your job so seriously, nor work so hard. It doesn't matter that much. Enjoy little daily things in life and time with others, also making sure you do have fun regularly. Okay, this one, Teresa says, most of the hateful crap talkers have zero to do with godly counsel and have everything to gossiping liars. Be yourself, no one does it better. Sandra Tobin says, grow stronger, stick up for yourself, you are worthy, don't marry him. Yeah, if you marry a wrong person. Stevie Jones says, work smarter and harder. Find your purpose in life and do what you want for yourself that makes you happy. I can't read them all, but I hope this video might help you to have some good advice. Life is tough. Don't be too sensitive and fight what is right and do what is right, otherwise you lose yourself in the process. Always keep a little bit of yourself tucked away. Don't ever give all and have nothing left to hold you up when you are drowning. So, within limits, taking care of yourself is always the best option. No matter, help others, love others, but that should be more towards you. These are some of the brilliant advices. You can also follow them if you want to, if you feel like it.